Hey guys, so this is your trainer Anirudh Chhillar. So we are back with one more video of OSPF. I hope you are learning in a good way and a good pace. So let's go for the next video.
Let's say this is R1, R2. On R2 you are having a default route in the direction of R1. Behind R1 you are having this prefix 10.1.0/24. You understand? Now on R2 you are having 10.1.2.0/24 as well as 10.1.3.0/24. Then R2 is further connected with any other router, and here OSPF is running. Now R2 has to advertise these prefixes in the direction of this router with using OSPF. You decided to configure summarization here. Let's say that R2 is working as an ABR. So you decided that okay, let's configure summarization for all these 10 prefixes. So you configured a summary address 10.1.0.0/22, right? So it will advertise this summary address in the direction of this router. Now from this router, if I want to reach 10.1.1.1, because I'm having a summary address, so it will give this traffic to R2. Now R2 will see that okay, 10.1.2.0, 3.0 is directly connected, but 1.0 is not there. So it will be having this entry towards null 0 as well. So before going to default route, because based on longest prefix match, it will prefer it, and it will put your packets towards null 0 interface. In that case, you will require to remove this entry from its routing table. Are you getting my point or not? To reach the lane behind R1 with the help of this default route on R2. So to remove this null entry from your router's routing table in OSPF, what can you do? There is a command that discard route, and this is for internal, right? This time you configure internal summarization. And remember, this command will be configured only on that router where you configure summarization, because only that router will inject route towards null 0 interface where you configure summarization, right? So you will configure this command here, no discard route internal. By default this command is enabled like discard route internal. That is why it is putting that summary address towards discard route null 0. Null 0 is known as discard route, right? So you have removed this command from here. So after removing this command, after negating this command, you will see that this router will never install any summary address towards null 0 interface. Now you can check its routing table as well. Do show IP route. You will not find that entry towards null 0 interface. Is there? Tell me. So this is the way by which you can achieve this task. To enable it once again, say simple discard route internal. So I hope that you people have understood the uses of discard route internal command in OSPF. Now, with using summarization, you can also perform route filtering as well. Let's say I do not want to advertise these ABRs R1 and R2 to advertise these prefixes, 90s prefixes, into any other area. I just wanted to keep them within area 3 only. Area 3 only. I do not want to let ABRs like R1 and R2 to inject them into any other area. So you can do one thing here, like you configure here summary address. You remember that we configured this summary address range. You can say not advertised. You can also move on R2 as well. You can say you will not get these 90s prefixes anywhere in any other area now, either in area 0, area 1 or area 2, anywhere. You will not get them. You can move on R3 to prove it. Show IP route. I can show you here only for like 90.1.1. Are you having summary address? Is there? Trace route. Will it be possible to go out from this route itself? It's not it. So even this router, R3 is not having any route from 90s prefixes. So in this way you can also perform route filtering with using summarization. You just need to add that keyword, not advertise. Now see, if I configure the summary address on R6 and R5, because 888 is coming from area 2, just try to understand. 888 is coming from area 2, I mean from R8. R8 is participating in area 2, and it is going as inter area into area 0, because up to R5 and R6 it will come as intra area, and then after they are injecting them, I mean they are injecting 88888 into area 0 as inter area prefix, right? So what can you do, because R5 and R6 both of them are working as an ABR, so you can say IP summary area 2 range 88888 245 245 245 245, not advertised. Do not configure any distribute list, and with using this command you can filter your forwarding address of type 5 LSA, so that all other routers like R3, R4, R1, R2, R9, R10, R11, none of them, all of them will be having those type 5 LSAs inside their database table, but none of them will be able to install those prefixes inside their routing table. Let me prove it as well. So finally now I will move on. Let's say first of all let me move on R11. You can see that all external prefixes are available, even 888 is also available, right? Is there. Now you decided to configure summary address on R5 for 888. You said area 2 range 8888 245 245 245 245, and then you said not advertise. In same manner you moved on R6 router OSPF 1 area 2 range 88, because it belongs to area 2 itself. So say now you move on R11, check your 888 and then check your external prefix. Not only on here, on every router which are participating either in area 1, area 0 or area 3. Even you can move on R9 as well or on R1 as well. Is it there? Because this is not there. So again you have two solutions, either remove that summary address, not summary address, do not remove summary address. See, they can ask you that okay, you are not allowed to remove your summary address, so do one thing, just remove that keyword not advertise. Just remove that keyword not advertise here. So like you can move back again on R5 and you can remove this keyword from here. You can configure summary address without saying this not advertise. Same manner on R6 as well. Remove this not advertise now. And once again you will move on R11. 888 is again there, and now you can see all action routes are available in the routing table of these prefixes. So this time I hope that you people are also getting close to troubleshooting as well.
So problem is जो समराइजेशन वाली एरिया 0 के अंदर सर एक समराइज जो 90 वाले आपने वहाँ बनाया है R9 पे, तो R1 और R2 पे बना के उसको एरिया 0 में डाल दो।
अरे यार GNS में आ रही है प्रॉब्लम, लाइव डिवाइसेस पे करोगे नहीं है?
नहीं सर उसमें भी
लाइव पे देखा था आपने करके? नहीं
देखा
क्या बताओ फिर?
सर समरी ग्रुप करते हो तो एडवर्टाइज नहीं होगा,
कहाँ एडवर्टाइज नहीं हुआ?
तो ये
Fine. Interface loopback 11, IPOSK 1, area 0. 12. Come to area 3, like on R9. Swipe it out and dot 1.1. All of them are coming individually. See. Right. Now you go to R1, router OSPF 1, area 0, range. Go to R2. Go to R9 now. अबे अब हाँ उसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम होगी R3 पे? तो बात तो एक ही, चाहे एरिया 3 में देखो या एरिया 1 में देखो।
इंडिविजुअली आएगा, समरी रूट नहीं आएगा।
अच्छा ये तो ट्रांजिट एरिया है ना? हाँ ये तो वर्चुअल लिंक की वजह से ऐसा हो रहा है। हाँ वर्चुअल लिंक की वजह से ऐसा हो रहा है। ऑफ कोर्स इट विल नॉट वर्क ओवर देयर। आई थॉट कि किसी भी एरिया में नहीं जाता, मतलब एरिया 0 डू नॉट अलाउ समराइजेशन। ऑफ कोर्स ट्रांजिट एरिया, if you have configured virtual link in any area, then you cannot perform summarization because it will think that okay it is also area 0 because you are extending your area 0. Are you getting my point? And you cannot configure summarization for intra area prefixes. You cannot configure summarization for intra area prefixes. Fine. So I hope that you people have understood all these things. This summarization, especially this internal summarization. I have performed all the possible practicals of internal summarization. Now let's go for external summarization. See, again remember that external summarization can be done only on ASBR, and like I wanna summarize these 120s prefixes because like if you move on R3, all these 120s prefixes are coming individually. So I will route pipe section OE1. See, all 120s prefixes, right, are coming individually. You do one thing, move back again on R11 because this is working as an ASBR, router of SPF1. Say area, not area, simply say summary address. Summary address and then 120.1.0.0 245.245.248.0.
जब हमने R9 पे करा तब तो वो जा रहा था वहाँ पे। अगर इंटर एरिया नहीं है, सभी एड्रेस नहीं कर सकते, तो उसमें भी वो एडवर्टाइज होना चाहिए।
किसमें?
जब हमने R9 पे वो 90 वाले करे और समराइजेशन यहाँ कॉन्फ़िगर करी, तब तो वहाँ पे समरी रूट जा रहा था।
ना उस टाइम पे आपने एरिया 3 के लिए कॉन्फ़िगर किया था, एरिया 0 के लिए नहीं। अब राउट्स जो है ना, जो प्रीफिक्सेस हैं वो एरिया 0 में अवेलेबल हैं, जो कि खुद अपने आप में ट्रांजिट एरिया है।
बट ट्रांजिट एरिया आप क्या करोगे? ट्रांजिट एरिया के अंदर वो नहीं होगी समरी।
अगर प्रीफिक्सेस ट्रांजिट एरिया को ही बिलोंग करते हैं तो डिफरेंस समझो। पिछली बार जब समराइजेशन कराया था उन प्रीफिक्सेस का कराया था जो नॉन ट्रांजिट एरिया से आ रहे थे, एरिया 3 से। इस बार एरिया 0 के अंदर प्रीफिक्सेस है, उनके लिए समराइजेशन कर रहे हो आप।
रीजन क्या है सर ऐसा?
एरिया इंट्रा एरिया नहीं हो सकता ना। इंट्रा एरिया समराइजेशन इज नॉट पॉसिबल इन OSPF। अब एरिया 1 ऐसे एरिया 0 यूज हो रहा है ना,
है तो वैसे
एरिया अलग है बट स्टिल इट इज वर्किंग एज ट्रांजिट एरिया। और ट्रांजिट एरिया मतलब वो एरिया 0 ही समझता है कि एरिया 0 है ये, तो वो ऐसे इंट्रा एरिया ही उसको ट्रीट करेगा। और अगर ऐसा होता है तो फिर प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट हो जाएगी आगे जो ABRs बने हुए हैं उधर भी, क्योंकि वहां पे तो समराइजेशन आपने कॉन्फ़िगर नहीं किया ना। हाँ ठीक है। सो नाउ summary address is configured on ASBR and this time all these 120s prefixes, even it will also create a null entry inside its local routing table as well. So IP route you can see here for 120s prefixes, right? And on R3 you will see that all of them will not come as individually now. See, move on R3 now. Previously they were coming as individually, but this time there will be only one entry for all external prefixes, right? In say, I mean, you can also perform summarization. You can also perform summarization, and to do that, actually move again back on R11, and like you configured your summary address, along with that you could also say no advertise. So you can also add this keyword not advertise, and if you add this keyword here during summarization not advertise, then definitely OSPF is not going to advertise this prefix. In this way you can perform route filtering. You can check it out on R3 itself. You will not get anything here from the 120s. You trace route 120, when you will not be able to go out from here itself. Right? Move back again on R11, remove it, and in place of just configure your summary address only. Again it will start to advertise only and only summary address. I hope that you people are okay. And it has also created a null entry. To remove that, it's very simple. No discard route external this time, because you are doing external summarization, right? So if you do not want to let your router to inject summary address entry towards null zero interface, then you have to put this command here. No discard route external. I think you people have understood here all these things. Fine. So after it, even you can also perform summarization for 130s prefixes as well. And to configure summary address for 130s prefixes which are coming from RIP, there are two places. One, you can configure summarization for all 130s prefixes on R8 itself, R8. And also you can configure, OSPF also support summarization for external prefixes on translator as well. On translator as well, because translator is also working as an ASDR. So if you want to configure summarization for 130s prefixes, now you are having two choices here, either on R6 or on R8. So let's configure the summarization on R6 now, because R6 is responsible to translate type 7 LSS back into type 5. So you can say summary address 130.1.0.0 245.245.248.0. That's it. So it will inject now those type of LSS after performing summarization. So you do one thing, move back again on R11 and show IP route pipe section OE1. See, only one prefix is coming from 130's prefix, from 130's range. Tell me, have you understood it now? So basically in OSPF you can perform summarization in this manner only. With using summarization, you can perform path manipulation, you can reduce total number of prefixes, as well as you can perform route filtering too. So if you are having any question, please let me know. Otherwise, summarization is done in OSPF now.
Okay, so that's the end of today's video. So I hope you learned something new today. We'll be coming with few more videos of OSPF, guys. See you later. Thank you.